Hello, today I will read Deuteronomy chapter 9. In chapter 8 it was, do not forget the Lord, and to about blessing and curse or something like that. If you listen to the Lord, you will be blessed. If not, you will be cursed. And in normal conditions, Old Testament was like normal conditions. New Testament will be abnormal condition. Some things will change. But in general, it's working like normal. I mean, if you want to listen to the Lord and you are and people are against you because of that, you are like a martyr, a Christian martyr or something like that. And yeah, but in Old Testament it was normal. If you will listen to the Lord, God will bless you, and if you not, you will be cursed. In New Testament, it's the same in general way, and about physical and about after death, and in the, but still after that and revival, yeah. But still there are some conditions that are switched. No conditions. Some cases. Okay, now let's read Deuteronomy chapter 9. Hear, O Israel, you are now about to cross the Jordan to go in and dispose these nations greater and stronger than you, with large cities that have walls up to the sky. The people are strong and tall, Anakites. You know about them and have heard it said, who can stand up against the Anakites? But be assured today that the Lord your God is the one who goes across and ahead of you like a devouring fire. He will destroy them, he will subdue them before you. And you will drive them out and annihilate them quickly, as the Lord has promised you. After the Lord your God has driven them out before you, do not say to yourself, the Lord has brought me here to take possession of this land because of my righteousness. No, it is on account of the wickedness of these nations that the Lord is going to drive them out before you. It is not because of your righteousness or your integrity that you are going in to take possession of their land. But on account of the wickedness of these nations, the Lord your God will drive them out before you to accomplish what he swore to your fathers, to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Understand then that it is not because of your righteousness that the Lord your God is giving you this good land to possess, for you are stiff-necked people. I mean, like stubborn in bad ways or something like that. I think, remember this and never forget how you provoked the Lord your God to anger in the desert. From the day you left Egypt until you arrived here, you have been rebellious against the Lord. At Horeb you aroused the Lord's wrath so that he was angry enough to destroy you. When I went up on the mountain to receive the tablets of stone, the tablets of the covenant that the Lord has made with you, I stayed on the mountain 40 days and 40 nights. I ate no bread and drank no water. The Lord gave me 2 stone tablets inscribed by the finger of God. On them were all the commandments the Lord proclaimed to you on the mountain out of the fire on the day of the assembly. At the end of the 40 days and 40 nights, the Lord gave me the 2 stone tablets, the tablets of the covenant. Then the Lord told me, "Go down from here at once, because your people whom you brought out of Egypt have become corrupt. They have turned away quickly from what I commanded them and have made a cast idol for themselves." And the Lord said to me, "I have seen these people, and they are a stiff-necked people indeed. Let me alone so that I may destroy them and blot out their name from under heaven. And I will make you into a nation stronger and more numerous than they." So I turned and went down from the mountain while it was ablaze with fire, and the 2 tablets of the covenant were in my hands. When I looked, I saw that you had sinned against the Lord your God. You had made for yourself an idol cast in the shape of a calf. You had turned aside quickly from the way that the Lord had commanded you. So I took the 2 tablets and threw them out of my hands, breaking them to pieces before your eyes. Then once again I fell prostrate before the Lord for 40 days and 40 nights. I ate no bread and drank no water because of all the sin you had committed, doing what was evil in the Lord's sight, and so provoking him to anger. I feared the anger and wrath of the Lord, for he was angry enough with you to destroy you. But again the Lord listened to me, and the Lord was angry enough with Aaron to destroy him. But at that time I prayed for Aaron too. Also I took that sinful thing of yours, the calf you had made, and burnt it in the fire. Then I crushed it and ground it to powder, as fine as dust, and threw the dust into a stream that flowed down the mountain. You also made the Lord angry at Taberah, and at Massa, and at Kibroth Hattava. And when the Lord sent you out from Kadesh Barnea, he said, "Go up and take possession of the land I have given you." But you rebelled against the command of the Lord your God. You did not trust him or obey him. You have been rebellious against the Lord ever since I have known you. I lay prostrate before the Lord those 40 days and 40 nights because the Lord had said he would destroy you. I prayed to the Lord and said, "O sovereign Lord, do not destroy your people, your own inheritance that you redeemed by your great power and brought out of Egypt with a mighty hand. Remember your servants, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Overlook the stubbornness of these people, their wickedness and their sin. Otherwise the country from which you brought us will say, because the Lord was not able to take them into the land he had promised them, and because he hated them, he brought them out to put them to death in the desert. But they are your people, your inheritance, that you brought out by your great power and your outstretched arm." Wow. What would you do as a leader? I think God, in other way, I think God was testing the Moses. I don't know if he really wanted to kill all of them, or if he really wanted, why he did ask Moses about this. But he asked Moses, he talked at first to Moses that God to see Moses' attitude. So as a leader, what would you do? Do you love your people, your nation, your or okay, God, they are very stiff-necked and it's very hard with them. Okay, kill all of them and do as you promise. And but no, Moses even stayed 40 days and 40 nights and ate no bread and drank no water. He was feasting that the God to have mercy on the people of Israel. That means to be a leader, to fight for your own kind, for your people. Even they are doing something wrong, yeah, you must not protect the wrong things, but you must, yeah, in other ways, oh, it's my servant, my employee, my employer, my so you are outside of my circle and you are against my employer, even if my employer did something wrong. No, you must make justice to your employers. Yeah, it's not very easy to work with people, but there are bad things and good things too. It can be worse, bad, but it can be better and way much better than just you yourself and just you. Okay, that was the chapter. Because yeah, in community, at unity, can make things way much bigger and stronger than you yourself, just you. And okay, that was the chapter. May the God bless me, protect me, and delight me in the next chapter too. And if He wants, yeah, you will see me there too. God bless you all and goodbye.